Mic check, mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Everybody from the 213, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. I think that's forever gonna be my intro. I did that last time.
Yeah. You ready?
Seaway.
Want to brush your beard or anything?
Do you? Take all my fucking hairbrushes.
Hey.
I'll turn them into beard brushes.
Shh. You know what you signed up for when you got married?
Psych.
Good though?
Yeah.
Hey, coffee.
Let go.
Makeup looking nice, like if you're going somewhere.
Purses.
We are going to TJ.
Psych. We just going to the airport.
Right. Damn, I haven't done this in a while.
Nervous?
A little bit.
First time here?
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Whatever, I forgot it. Which camera? Oh, that one? Oh, okay.
First time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidence of the podcast. Your boy Jonah. We are back. And today, everybody's least favorite wife.
Everybody's favorite fiance still.
No, we're not doing that no more.
Everyone's favorite wife.
It's been 4 months.
I don't know.
We've been married for 4 months.
Still on the fence about it.
How you like that? I've been consistent with my ring more than you.
Oh, period, sis.
More than you.
No, I couldn't take this to Mexico.
So you took it off.
Yeah, I took a little band, fake one.
Speaking of, we just came back. That's why there was no episode.
Yeah. We
just got back from Mexico City. Shout out my family. Everybody out, my family.
No, my family.
Lower your hand.
They were like, honestly, we went out there, they were like more my family than Jonah's. They were like, getaway, Jonathan?
¿Quién?
¿Qué?
Mexico City, where my family's from. Fun.
Oh,
Did you like it?
I did.
We got to spend a little bit more time this time. Last time it was like 2 days.
Yeah, last time it was.
And we went to a quince, so we're really like 1 day.
We're technically like 1 day because the quince took up the whole night. But this time we got to enjoy ourselves and walk around a lot more. So
a lot. We walked a lot, and it was hot as.
It was so fucking hot that I was wearing this chain I got on. I bought this from like Hobby Lobby. It's supposed to be plated. It's silver now. It's supposed to be gold.
From all the sweating.
That's how fucking hot it was.
Dude, it was hot.
It was like you couldn't help but just drip.
We ended up getting an Airbnb. Normally we stay at my grandma's house because there's plenty of room, but because more people were coming for our goddaughters /
niece
baptism, we got an Airbnb and no AC, which was a negative. But she did have some fans that weren't the best.
No, Nana took the best fan.
Yeah, shout out Nana. She took the best one.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the sheets were like wool.
The sheets
for winter.
Yeah, imagine those sheets that you guys put on your bed for winter only. They were there, and then she had a comforter and then a wool blanket.
Even the pillow sheets were wool.
Yeah, everything.
So
we were sweating he was sweating for sure his balls off, and my like punani.
That was rough, man.
That was real rough. I don't think I could do that again. I don't think we're going back in the summer.
You not?
No, period, sis. I'll wait for winter, bro.
But you want to go to Texas in the summer?
No, I'm waiting for the fall for that too.
We're fall girlies.
We're fall girlies over here. Get with it.
Did you have fun? Oh man, dude, that bar we went to.
Oh,
how cool is that?
Yeah, that was fun.
As long as you're drinking, you get unlimited food. I was so nervous from everybody ordering food. I was like, yo, my man, why are you ordering a steak?
I was like, hold up.
How much is that?
Your cousin was like,
he kept
like this. And I'm like, yo, and I was just drinking. And I'm like, hey, I only came here to drink. We ate dinner already. I was like, shit. I was like, I'm not even hungry. And then his cousin just bent it.
He kept calling plates of steak.
Yeah.
And then his wife got like salmon,
salad.
Salmon?
Homegirl had like a 3-course meal.
Dude, he was just like, yo, more. And I was like, hey, the bill.
Yeah. And then it turned out if you buy the bottles, you get food for free.
Yeah. So that's dope. Apparently, that's like a thing down there.
Is it?
I thought it was just that place. He's like, all my other cousins were like, no, like, cantinas, bars,
You
and like that.
You buy the bottle and then the food is free.
No, as long as you consume alcohol.
Oh, period.
You consume alcohol, they keep bringing you food.
Mexico had no problem with you. I had none.
Live music, it was nice.
That was good, yeah. And then all your cousins went on the dance floor. That was fun.
Yeah. You were recording all the older people.
I was, and then they wanted us to go on there, but I was like, "Shit, y'all about to show me up? I know how to do cumbia, but I don't know what y'all doing."
I'll give you a little hip shake.
Me and him will do a little twirl. Me and Jonah do some twirls or two, but nothing compared to what the fuck your cousins were doing. I said, "Nah, y'all not about to."
Yeah, we were pretty deep too.
Yeah, we were.
A lot of people showed up.
There was like 20 of your cousins, your sister. And then your other aunt came, and then Nana came. Our other niece came with her boyfriend.
Yeah, it was fun. Mm-hmm. That place is cool.
It was
a cool little vibe.
That Friday night was really fun. We were tired as shit. Okay. We only had about an hour. I only had like an hour of sleep on the plane. We took a red eye to Mexico City. We took a red eye to like Mexico City, and I only got a literally hour of sleep. We
got to the airport. Okay, that shit's confusing. If you guys ever fly from TJ, but you cross from the US, you go through this thing called CBX, which is a bridge that gives you direct access to the airport. It's quicker, yes. But the ticket said that we had to be at the airport. It said 12:45, and I took that as that's what time we leave. I was like, we got to be there like 2 hours early, 10:45. Sure enough, we got there at 10:45.
Yep.
And then, but the plane didn't leave till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So what they tell you is that you have to be at CBX by 12:45 because it's going to take about an hour to cross. And then boarding starts at 1:45 or something.
And we realized that when we sat down at the gate.
At 11.
Yes. So we waited about 3 hours at the airport.
Just chilling.
Just there. Howdy do. Okay.
Watching other people just show up on time.
And leave before us, but it's all good. It's all good.
Damn. So yeah, finally we fly 2 a.m., which is 3 their time. We get there like at 6:30.
We got there early. We got there
6.
super early.
And then no sleep.
No, none. We went straight to the
why? Because the plane was packed.
Yeah, there was a full flight to go to Mexico City
at 1 a.m.
Memorial Day weekend on a red eye to Mexico City. Popping as fuck.
To the max.
Yes. And then so we get there, and then we see family. It's like popping. Everyone's like, let's go here. You want to go eat? Let's go to the tianguis. Like, we were in the hot sun I was with 1 hour of sleep the whole day. We finally get to check into the Airbnb at 4 p.m. We literally...
Well, we had done so much. We went to La Basilica.
Yeah.
Went to a tianguis.
Yes. But we literally got there. We crashed on the bed, the hot ass bed, for maybe an hour and a half.
We knocked out.
Where did we even find the energy to go out that night?
Oh, I don't know.
It was like... and I had no coffee that whole day.
I remember we knocked out. And you know how when you wake up from a nap and it's dark, you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We were only asleep for like an hour.
Yeah, only an hour.
It felt like forever. That's how exhausted we were, though.
And then everybody was calling us or calling him, and they're like, we're going to go out tonight. And I'm like, okay. I don't know where the fuck I got that energy from. That was magical energy.
Boost of energy.
That was Mexico City energy.
So we went to the bar. That was fun.
That was fun, yeah. We had a really good time though in Mexico City.
But then we didn't get back to the room till like late, and you were tipsy.
Oh yeah, I was drunk. Sorry, I was speaking Spanish to your cousin's girlfriends for sure because they don't speak They don't speak no English.
The ops.
Ah, fuck off.
You chose sides.
Nah, I didn't chose up.
See, this is one thing about Mexican families. You gotta, before you land and start fucking being friendly, you gotta be like, hey, which cuñada are we not cool with?
Shit, I was like, well, the last I checked, they're all taking pictures with each other, so I said, fuck it.
Which girlfriend is not, which ones are beefing? Which baby mamas are beefing?
Girl.
I can't be, I was like, listen, can't be on the wrong side.
I was just drinking, having a good time. I didn't care. And then I was practicing my Spanish a lot, so I was like, ay, ¿cómo estás, chica? Yo,
hola.
¿Está bien? Sí.
Libroteca.
Ay, para vivar en la casa.
You gotta check, mandatory. Check which cuñadas.
Apparently, I have to do that next time because Jesus.
You almost picked the wrong side.
Shit, I almost got
just because you spoke a little English.
I don't fucking know, bro.
You gotta be careful.
My bad.
Yeah, be like, hey, who's who?
I was like, settle down, player. Like,
because they were eyeing you, and I was like,
hella eyeing. I said, hey.
I had to ask him. I was like, what's?
I was about to get like.
I was like, I'm on your team. Fuck that.
Nah.
Yeah. Ops.
Nah.
She sleep outside.
You're dumb. Nah, but it was a good time though.
You gotta always check who's who. Who is who?
I apparently missed the memo. So
what did we do Saturday? Is that when we went to and got rained on?
Shit.
Yeah, it was. No,
was it?
No. Saturday was the baptism.
Oh yeah, we were partying all day that day.
Yeah,
I didn't get
still no sleep.
Oh yeah, still.
We didn't go to sleep till like 3 a.m, and then we had to go help.
Oh yeah, we woke up like at 9 or something. Yeah. Well, I went to bed like at 4 because I was still up, eating at the table with your cousin.
Oh, and you busted your knee.
Oh no, that was the bautizo night. Oh. I wasn't drunk though. I just slid in my fucking sandals that have no grip. Oh, y'all would have been so proud of me. I slipped when I was walking back with my niece and her boyfriend, and I didn't drop the snacks from the tienda.
That's big back energy.
That's big. It was real big back. My niece was laughing at me so hard because I did the splits and then I was like this with the treats.
The snacks.
I was just like, eee.
How far are the snacks out there?
Oh man, that's why I didn't drop them.
The donut.
Oh my god, the donut.
Fuck Krispy Kreme. Fuck.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
And it was like.
It was like that big. For how much? For like 5 pesos?
No, it was like 6 pesos. It was big.
Oh my god.
So good. The chocolate.
His grandmother and grandfather's house, the Villa, is right next door to a pan dulce place. But it's called pan. But the sign says it's called pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I saw when we were walking. I was like, oof. I gotta give me some pan because put it in my veins.
I think we stopped by the little store and then we went to the pan.
I was surprised you liked the milk out there.
I know it was good. I liked it.
I do not fuck with their milk at all.
Because it tasted familiar to me. I think I had it when I was a kid. But I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
I liked it so much I was drunk as fuck dunking my bread in the milk, which I've never done in my whole life. So I don't know what the fuck that was.
How far was it?
That was good. See, that was good. I was talking to your cousin. I was trying to my Spanglish because she
with one eye closed.
With one eye
Everybody's like, yo, is she drunk? And I was like, yo, no, she's drunk when one of her eyes starts to shut.
When my eyelash
eyelash starts getting heavier than the other.
And I was just like talking to his cousin in my fucking Spanglish. I don't even know if she understood me, to be honest. She didn't say anything.
Oh, she was talking to you like you understood it.
Yeah. I was just like, sí, prima. Uh-huh.
That was fun. The baptism was cool. You cried. Like snob, like a little baby. You and my sister.
Your sister made me cry.
Yeah.
You cried too. You were a sympathy crier.
I can't watch people cry.
Yeah, he's a sympathy crier. If you want to know something about Jonah, if he sees you cry, he's gonna cry.
Nah, not just anybody. Relax.
That's a few people though.
I'll laugh.
I'll
laugh at some of y'all.
Especially if you're a female. Start crying.
Don't do that. Beep. But yeah, it was cool. It was a touching moment.
It was. Even
though we've been godparents for like Ava and Michael. Shout out Michael the God and the compadres. But official, like in writing.
Like in writing, yeah.
It was an intense.
That was pretty intense because I was like, oh shit.
He kept thinking, I know you didn't pick up because you don't speak Spanish that well, but he kept thinking I was the dad.
Oh shit.
He kept giving me the mic. He's like, Papa, and I was like, it wasn't until the end where I was like, no, I'm the godfather, godmother, and then mother. And I was like, oh, because he kept thinking I was the dad.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that part. Mm-hmm. I thought he called you Pa because of the godfather.
No, he thought I was the dad.
Oh, okay, because he kept calling me
Mama. I had to correct him because he was like, at the end when we said something, he's like, Papa, and I was like, hey, I'm the godfather, godmother,
You're
mother.
like, that's my sister, bro.
That's my sister.
Father, that is my sister.
You're making this weird.
Padre, my sister.
Padre, por favor.
Ay.
Por favor, padre. That was cool.
Yeah.
Second time I've done that. Same church too. I did it with Nena. So that was pretty cool.
Ava,
touching moment.
Our goddaughter was so...
it wasn't even hot in there either.
It wasn't hot.
That's how God's about us.
God got us, man.
It was nice and cool in there.
Yeah.
And so then we did the party. That was cool. A lot of my cousins, and you met a lot.
Yeah, that was
family.
That was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool. What'd you think?
Oh wow, it was a fun weekend. Honestly,
the baptism.
The baptism. I was gonna say overall it was a good time, but the baptism, yeah, it was fun. Like to see everybody like dancing, having a good time, like drinking, eating. So
one thing I do love about you.
What is that?
To say something nice.
Wow, like record. It's being recorded.
Is it? I really like that you didn't have to be by my hip the whole time.
Yeah.
Because, I haven't seen my cousins forever. So, like, sitting down and chit-chatting with them. where you didn't have to be like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, you let me do my thing, and you were chilling, doing, you know, you were with my mom or my sister.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to, because I feel like a lot of couples do that, or people in general. Like, if you go somewhere where you don't know somebody, you want to just hang out with the person who does know them, because like, you feel comfortable, but you were able to like not have to be by me the whole time.
Well, I do that even when we go to like parties out of your friends. I talk to people on the side, or I talk to the girlfriend on the side, or wife, whatever.
On the side, you gonna get them in trouble.
Not inside, not like that.
Pieces.
It was he already starting shit. Like I honestly, I always like. I guess big part of my childhood was just like. I told you I was like with my Mexican side a lot, so they were like that. They're like, don't be by me the whole time, like go and dance or go have fun or go talk, you know. And if I didn't dance or something, I would get in trouble because then I would be too clingy or something like that. So I got that a lot from them. I would give them credit for. And then a part of it too is that I don't like that shit either. Even when I see it at parties, like low key, some of your cousins, how their girls were like or like behind them, I was low key like, yo, like you guys don't got to be in the same room all the time.
Yeah, they do son chismosas.
I know son chismosas, but still, like you guys could like separate a little bit.
After a while, you did come and you're like, what's going on?
No, I came in because I wanted to drink.
What's going on?
It was a little dry out there. But other than that, like,
that is something I truly love about you. I don't have to be like, oh, is she okay? Is she bored?
No,
that was fun.
I'm drinking or having a new convo with somebody somewhere, so. Because I personally don't like that either, and I'm glad you're not needy in that way ever when we go somewhere. Because I would be like so annoyed. Sorry, I'm sorry if some of you guys feel like you have to be with. That's different. Whatever
works for you guys.
Whatever works for y'all. This is what works. This is what works for us. I get annoyed if people are too close to me the whole time and you can't socialize, and he feels the same way. Yeah, so that's why we're together. We're married.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason.
One of the only reasons.
I did not need paperwork. Then we went to Sunday. We tried to go to El Castillo de Chapultepec Castle, but then we were 5 minutes too late. Oh,
literally 5 minutes too late, man.
And then we walked. But
Nana sent the pictures.
Yeah. We got rained on with hail.
Oh my god, I've never felt hail that hard. Ice cream
was fire.
Yeah. Poor girl. We bought cappuccino.
We had to go hide.
Espresso.
It was raining. It was hailing. So then we hid into this little ice cream spot. Ice cream was fire.
Yeah. The girl didn't care. You know, she's just chilling there because she knew she wasn't going to get... It was like, you're not going to get customers at that time because it was colder. And then, so I felt bad. I'm like, oh, let me, you know, I was telling in Spanish, I'm like, let's order a cappuccino, espresso. And then we all end up getting gelato.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
It was so good, though. They had arroz con leche. They had, what else?
The banana cream.
The banana chocolate.
That was good.
Manzana. They had naranja with rosemary. Your sister told me what that was. It was in Spanish. Rosemary.
Oh,
what you didn't know?
I knew everything.
No, you didn't know what rosemary was in Spanish.
I need you to Google more. That's all.
No.
Then Monday we went downtown to go check out El Zócalo.
The Centro. That was so pretty. That church.
The restaurant was good.
That was the first church on earth where I sat down and it made me cry. Yes, I sat there. You know, they had Jesus and the cross, and then they had all the saints around you. They had the Virgen behind you. Yeah, that was so pretty.
Which one did you like more, that one or La Basilica?
Well, I always loved the Basilica. Always. But that was my first official time in there.
You're gonna start telling people my grandma's house is like around the corner.
I mean, they do low-key claim me more than you. So, except for your guy cousins. They're like, oh no. What did they tell me when I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave? They're like, oh, Jonathan está aquí. I was like, hey, wait, okay, I'm leaving. Like, I was gonna go rest with Nena. And then you said, oh, we'll have like one more. And then your cousin, no, 2 more. I said, oh shit, now you know English. I was like, all right, fuck it.
That's cool how close it is, huh? Mm-hmm. Like literally like 10-minute walking. I didn't
the video that you sent me earlier, I totally forgot that you said that the other 2 next to the new Basilica are the older and oldest. Yeah. That's crazy. Nobody's allowed in there?
Not the oldest. The other one, they're gonna, I think my cousin's saying they're gonna close it down. Oh, okay. They're not close it down, but like limit access to it. Because it's sinking.
So what is the other one officially sunk?
No, but they're sinking slowly.
Oh, okay.
So not too many people. But it's pretty cool. We got some souvenirs.
Yeah. I made a whole charm necklace.
We had a budget and she spent all of it and I got like one little thing.
No, you didn't. You got a few things.
Fucking hater.
Sir. He swears like he doesn't get anything.
Hater. And then we got hustled by the photographer.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
I'm so mad. I'm going to go do that.
No.
Go to churches and take pictures.
Well, I was just like, you know what? I get it. He's trying to make money, but your sister also wanted them.
Yeah, but they weren't even that good.
He got some good angles though. You can't lie about that. But we mainly agreed because your sister wanted those and you can't get it back.
On Fridays we drink coffee now.
Yeah, we don't drink liquor on Fridays. Well, we was drinking liquor last Friday.
Yo, I feel like we drank a lot last weekend.
We drank a lot.
Friday, Saturday.
But did you not? I didn't get like if I drink that much here, whoa, wasted.
Yo, I swear that bar we went to, I must have had like 12, 13 drinks.
Yeah,
I did not get drunk.
I was tipsy, but I remember everything. No,
you were drunk.
If I drank that much here, though, it would have been like blackout. But I remember everything. I remember going to the bathroom I remember talking Spanish with your cousin's girlfriend. I remember coming back. I remember dunking my fucking pastry, like I just said. Like I remember everything
with one eye closed.
With one eye closed, yeah. But that was crazy because if I would drink that much out here, it must have been the heat or something.
No, I don't know. I think the alcohol is different.
Watered down, maybe.
I don't know, maybe more pure.
I don't
know. I don't know. Me and my cousin were trying to talk about that. I was like, bro, that would have sent me over the edge.
I would have been blacked out.
He was like, oh, I don't know. But anyways, I digress. It was a fun trip. Our little vacation we took. Mm-hmm. You know, many more hopefully a few more this year. Yeah,
our goal this year is to travel way more.
Yeah.
Because we want to get out there.
What year was it? We didn't do nothing. I think it was 2020.
It was COVID.
COVID in 2021.
COVID maybe? Put we were traveling before COVID, and I would say COVID put a damper on us doing a lot, but we're slowly picking it back up. And honestly, I want to get out and see more. Whenever like I see something on TikTok now, I show him and I'm like, do you like it? Because I'm going to try to plan it. Because I want to go out and do more and see more. That's the goal this year.
Yeah, that is the goal. Anyway, this is funny because I was truly happy that my cousins weren't being cheap.
Oh,
like they normally, and I'm speaking to like a specific set of cousins. They're like my younger cousins. They're actually your age.
They're my age, yeah.
But they're very cheap.
Yes.
And they weren't this time. They were actually like pitching in, buying us things, treating us, and I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of your cousins though, they were very like giving, like with me, like, you know how I am. They were like that when I finally got to hang out with some of them this trip, and I was like, oh my god, they're like, I love their vibe because that's my vibe. Like, when your cousin was super nice and she saw that I liked her makeup bag and she just gave it to me because it was Frida.
Shout out my cousin Leslie.
Yeah, she just gave it to me and I was like, I like her a lot for that because that's my vibe. Like, any of your cousins or if your aunt saw something that she liked from me, I just gave it to her. If it was my shirt, I would just give it to them, and that's my vibe all the time. Like, and so when I got to hang with some of your older cousins too, and that was their vibe, I was like, oh my god, found my tribe,
my people.
Yeah. Because not everybody like has that vibe. People be like, oh, it's thank you or whatever, but like for like really really giving people like myself, it was really cool to see that.
That comes from my grandpa though, because he was known to like give his shirt off his back to somebody.
Yeah,
he would always like, if you didn't have a place, if you didn't have somewhere to eat, he would tell them to come eat at the house, even if like,
oh wow,
14 kids, mom and dad.
Yeah,
he'd be like, nope, we'll make it enough.
Yeah, your grandpa would have had 20 kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, in total.
So that's definitely from my grandpa.
Yeah,
he was very giving.
Yeah,
he didn't believe shit like that, like being cheap. Not even being cheap, but like selfish.
Well, that leads into our next topic, actually.
Cheap people?
Cheap. So, I don't know if you saw, or like a lot of people probably, maybe that follow me saw, that I posted a stitch. It was a guy that said, what have you learned as an adult about people or friends in general? Like what you don't want in your life anymore or what you can't stand really. So this girl was telling a story about her and she's like, I just can't have cheap people around me. And she's all like, she happened to have a friend that she went to go get ice cream with. Granted,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I could granted, I can see like, okay, girl, you like, I see from other people's point of view, right? Girl, she said she forgot her card and she told her friend, I'm gonna Venmo you. I could say like, girl, you knew we were gonna go get ice cream. Like, why would you forget your card? That's like number one, to be like kind of like responsible. But
How many times do I forget my wallet?
You do. You forget it a lot, but
I rely on.
But I'm giving
Apple Pay.
on the. I'm not siding with the opposite side. I'm siding. This is the side that I'm going to go with. But I could see from another person's perspective, right? But for me, I cannot do cheap people. Like what she was saying.
I was gonna say, you think that's cheap? I don't know if it's cheap. It's just.
Oh no, we didn't even finish the story, but it's cheap. So what she's saying? What was the cheap part about what her friend did was she barely got back to her car to go home, and she had a Venmo request of $5.37.
To the cents is crazy.
To the cents is crazy. Like, okay, this is where
show me a 5. Make it 6.
So this is where I will never do that, because that is part of my giving personality. Me, if you're my friend, I'll treat you like her. Where she was coming from was where I always come from, but not everybody's gonna be like you or think like you. So this girl thought exactly like me, because she's like, okay, if I owe you $5.37, obviously, I'll Venmo you, and then that gives you the opportunity to be like, get me next time. Or blah, blah, blah. And she brought up again, she said, I'm the type of friend where if you need a ride to the airport, I don't calculate the miles and charge you gas. She's like, I'll give you the shirt off my back. She's like, I'll walk your dog if you need me to, But again, not everybody thinks that way. And some people are to the penny, which is not my vibe.
I think it just depends on people.
Yeah.
So then when you find out how they are, you just play like that. So you just be like, if you were like, hey, that $5.37. I know from there on. Yeah. It's everything's like, here's your part, here's my part.
Well, you saw what I said, right? I get ghost on you.
You shouldn't do that.
I don't play that.
You can just be like, okay, that's how you rock. All right. If we go to dinner, hey, your part is this much. No. You said they can't be like, oh, you got it? Nah. Nah. We're not going backwards now.
Haphazardly, if I have to go to dinner or something with them in the future, I'll be cordial about it, and I would stick to the plan like you do. Like, well, it's gonna be 26 cents. Yeah. Like, but I tried, and where I'm saying I'm getting ghost, I don't do that.
But you say ghost sounds bad. I think I would just not go to those events with those people. Like Babe,
it's the same thing.
No, it's not, because you can still go with them somewhere else where money's is not even an object.
Well, maybe that'll be the case, but not my vibe.
I have a friend so this is how I am, and most of my friends are like that. So like, let's say somebody hits me up and is like, yo, let's go get lunch. I'd be like, you know what, right now I ain't got it. Most of the time they'd be like, don't trip, I didn't ask you for that. Yeah. Let's go have lunch. Like, I got it. Right. And it's like, cool, I understand. Next time I got it. It's not a problem. But I had one friend, I remember specifically, he was like, yo, let's go get lunch. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, this is a while ago. Yeah. I was like, I ain't got it right now. And he was like, all right, next time.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all right, see, that's cool. Like, he said his boundary. Like, next time you got it, we can go. Like, there's no like, I'll get you this time. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like the whole like, well, I got you last time, you get me this time, because then sometimes you lose track of like.
Yeah, and I can see that. I can see that. But, honestly, that's not who I am as a person. So, like, for me, how I think of it is when I go out with somebody, right, like a friend of mine, like, I feel like everybody I go out with is like a good person. So, like, I feel like, okay, well, I'm going to just treat, because that's just how, like, I am. Or, like, if it's like a cup of coffee for $6 or the girl's ice cream for $5, I'm not going to be like, hey, fucking 37 cents or something. Shoot that, because for me, I feel like when I do good deeds like that, like for my mindset is you never know in the future, right? That one day you could really want Starbucks and it's not in your budget, right? But then your friend comes out of nowhere, or your friend hits you up and they're like, hey, I want to bring you coffee. Like, I want to do this. And you're like, oh my God, that was karma. Like, that was, I wasn't in my budget today, but they remembered that I treated them a long time ago and they didn't have to do that today. But somehow the universe knew, like it worked in my favor type of thing. I feel like when you do good like that and you treat people that way, it comes back to you. Especially when that day that you really want that coffee. Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. Maybe sometimes they think, oh, I'm not going to see them. I won't hang out with them that often. Let me get my $5 back. Right. But $5 is crazy.
37, listen.
If it was like 40.
Yeah, if it was 40, I can get it. Or $100. Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Even 20, I'd be like,
But girl,
I issued that 20.
37 cents, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
You know what I did to Joe once? Because we went to the club and I was like, I'll send you the money. You know, because like usually one card. I sent him like $19.99 and I was like, make it enough. But then I shot him the rest. But that's just, he's like, this guy.
He's like, the fuck.
But I mean, I don't know, just certain friends, but then you maneuver amongst those accordingly, like Christmas presents. Like when we were having our gift exchange, like there's some friends who don't want to participate in that, and that's cool. Like, don't have to, we'll do it over here where everybody's like on page and on the same page and shit.
Right.
It's just some friends are different with their money. Maybe they don't got it, so they don't want to be like, let me spot you, and then they get in the hole. So, right. I mean, we don't know everybody's economical status.
Right. I'm just saying what kind of person I am. Yeah. I'm not saying who has to be, who doesn't. Like, if you believe elsewhere, go off, sis. I don't.
But what's the backfire on the way you are?
What?
Especially with my family.
What, nice?
Yeah. Now what?
What you mean?
They always want something now, huh?
Oh. No, that's not everybody though. That's not everybody.
They fucking receive us and they give us a hug and then they're like, open your luggage. What did you bring?
No, I wasn't like that. Leave her alone.
No, I love my family.
No, we just fuck around. But no, there could be cons like that though too, but it will never change how I am as a giving person.
Yeah, you don't give me nothing.
Oh, God, Lord, please don't strike. There's a lightning forming.
Did you see that video of those kids that got struck by lightning?
Oh my God, I can't believe they allowed that to TikTok. Oh my, that's the first time I've seen somebody.
I don't think they died.
That's the first time I've seen somebody actually fall to the ground on TikTok.
But the way they fall, they just
like. Have you guys ever seen? Like, if you guys ever seen somebody get struck by lightning or video or recorded,
they just fall like a rock.
It was just like you're paralyzed and you just fall backwards. Nothing. Yeah. No, don't care who's gonna. Nothing.
That's creepy.
I'm just like, bro. Oh my God, Jonah showed me that. I got the fucking shivers, man. It was so bad.
They be letting some shit slide, huh?
On TikTok, yeah. It's crazy.
Like that stupid lady with the bull. That shit pissed me off so bad.
Oh, and then they're gonna go shoot the bull. If something happened, I told you already. If something happened to that lady, it was okay. Backstory. Sorry, we got off topic, but there was a lady in Mexico City.
No, it's by a beach.
It's probably somewhere in Mexico, right? On a beach. A wild bull was on the beach, and the locals and even the rest of the tourists were like, Get away.
She kept wanting to pick up her
stuff.
Her whatever. The shit you take to the beach. She kept trying to pick it up. And they were like, just leave it.
Because the bull kept doing not leave. The bull kept doing the warning with like this. Kept moving and moving closer and closer towards her. You hear the locals yelling in Spanish. You hear the other tourists in English telling, drop the fucking shit. Drop it now. Run. Homegirl wouldn't listen. So guess what?
But it's funny because she dropped it like one time and then she was just like, fine.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll walk away. And the bull was like, too late, baby.
Too late. He already got on her face.
And fucking rammed her.
He rammed her 20 times before she kept trying to get up and she was wounded. She kept trying to get up and he flipped her.
Yeah, he
flipped her constantly.
Hit her hard.
He was hitting her hard.
Hit her right in the ass.
So when she was able to get up, she was like, I was all like, you know what? If they come back and shoot that fucking bull, fuck you, lady. Because they kept telling your dumb ass.
Like, what are you thinking though? Like, oh, it's friendly. It's a fucking bull.
And it's wild. And you hear the locals telling you in fucking English, actually.
Yeah, get away.
Get away.
That shit was pissing me off so bad. Because like, bitch, like, what are you, like, not even on some like caring thing. Like, what are you doing? Like, use your fucking brain for one.
It pisses me off because they're gonna come back and shoot the fucking animal. If she got killed or something or lost the fucking arm.
I don't think they killed it.
No, they didn't because she was okay. I
don't think they would have anyway.
You don't think so?
No.
They do that to every other animal.
Like, bitch, like, we told you to leave.
They do that to every other animal you hear on the fucking news because people don't know how to listen. You're in there. I mean, granted, it was just a wild bull. You're still in their territory.
That's what she gets.
That's exactly what she
won't do it
gets.
again.
Yeah, bet not. You'll leave your sunscreen, Karen. You'll get it replaced. Banana boats everywhere, girl.
Your bag of chips will be fine. I think that's all it wanted was like the food.
Yeah.
This greedy bitch. That's what you get for being greedy.
See what happens when you're greedy?
That's what you get for being greedy. Yeah. Did you see the video of the guy with the suspended license?
No.
You didn't see the video?
No.
I think I mentioned it to you.
You mentioned it to me, yeah.
So this guy, you know how they do court Zoom?
Yeah.
Via Zoom now?
Mm-hmm.
So the judge is like, hello. And so the guy answers the Zoom.
Uh-huh.
And you don't think nothing of it. You're like, he's on Zoom. He has to be on Zoom for the court hearing. And the judge is like, are you driving? He's like, yeah, I'm pulling up to my doctor's office right now. And then he's like, kind of quiet. And he's like, are you stationary? Like, are you parked? And he's like, I'm parking right now. And he parks, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, the judge is like, wait, I'm confused. Isn't this about a suspended license? And like the attorney is like, yes, Your Honor. And he's like, what? Like, and he's like, but he was just driving. And he's like,
oh my
and
God.
The lawyer's like, yes, Your Honor. And so then he pauses and he shakes his head and he's like, why would he do that? Why would he like, and the guy, I think it finally clicks and he's like, oh, like, he kind of like raises his hand.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know if he wanted to like justify it or make an excuse up. And the judge goes, why would he do that? He's like, you have a suspended license. Why are you driving? Like, and you're on video driving.
Yeah.
So then the judge is like, you have till 6 p.m. to turn yourself into the jail. Or there'll be a bench warrant. And he's like, oh my God. But it's like, bro.
You did that to your fucking self.
Why'd you even turn on the camera? You could have been like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm in the passenger seat.
I'm the back of an Uber. I'll turn it on right now when I get dropped off.
Yes.
Anything but fucking show yourself driving a vehicle with a suspended license.
He said, yeah, I just parked.
What a dumbass. But remember I was telling you, I drove around with a suspended license for a while.
I can't believe you did that.
I've actually been caught driving with no license and a suspended license.
Wow.
When I was 18, I was already in college. First time I got pulled over, I just had, you know how I procrastinate?
Yeah.
And you love that about me?
No.
You love that about it. It's like one of my green flags, my beige flags.
Very red, maroon, dark red flag.
Well, I just didn't go and get my license. Because all I had to go do was take not even the written test. I already passed that one. All I had to do was take the driving part.
Why wouldn't you just do that?
Because my beige flag, I procrastinate. I was like, I'll be fine.
One of your many talents.
Because the school I was going to wasn't too far from the house. So I was like, I'll be fine.
And then you suffered the consequences. I got pulled over. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And they put me in handcuffs. They took away the car. And it's crazy because they were going to take the car away for 30 days.
Wow.
And my mom was like, fuck that. So she went down to the police station and was like causing a scene and like, that's my only car. I needed to go to work. Like she was making a big old pancho. And then the officer or whatever was like, okay, like we'll let you get it today. We got to pay the impound fee. I think it was like $300.
Oh, I know.
But it would have been way more if over 30 days.
Uh-huh.
So of course she was mad at me for that. And
as she should.
Yeah. So then I get my court date. By then, I went and got my license. I was already working.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like money and I had to go to court. I had to plead guilty. And the judge was like, do you have your license? And I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, we'll dismiss that.
Wow.
So I only had to pay the reason why I got pulled over, which was no front plate. But that was my first time getting stopped with no license. And then the second time my license expired. And again, my beautiful green flag. Procrastination, never going to the DMV to get it.
These are just wonderful success stories, ladies and gentlemen.
Of not, just didn't go to the DMV and I got pulled over for making the turn on no turn on red. And so that led to getting my license suspended. Yeah.
We love a good success story.
I went a cool year and a half, maybe 2 with no license. Still going to work.
We love that for you.
Until finally I think I had to pay like $1,000 fine at the DMV and take the test.
Was it worth it?
No. Because there were some things I couldn't do because my ID was expired.
Like go to the club?
Nah, the club was, that's not an issue. But there's just other things. I forgot where I was, and they couldn't take my ID because it was expired. But yeah, it was riding dirty for a little bit. This was before I met you, so.
Oh, I'm happy.
I got my life together.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't have told you.
Yeah.
I would have just been like, yeah. I
would have found out on my own.
How could you have found out?
Open your wallet.
Oh, and grab my ID?
Yeah.
You've never done that. You've never done that to this day.
I still, yeah. When you throw your wallet on the floor, your expensive wallet.
Okay. It's just a material object.
Oh, excuse the hell out of me.
Coming from the woman who puts every purse on the floor.
No, I don't put every purse on the floor.
Every purse.
I don't put every purse on the floor.
You come home and...
Mentiroso.
Go to the room right now.
No.
Is there a purse on the floor?
Yo no.
Exactly.
No.
But yeah, I was driving dirty.
That's real dirty.
It was fun, Thug life.
Well,
Thug life.
You're still here, so.
Haven't seen a day in jail. Just a couple fines. Nothing crazy. I think every guy's driven without a license.
I'm sure. There's more of you.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Thug shit. Come on, Jody.
Don't even start with that.
Doing illegal things or whatever. Speaking of illegal things, shout out to Cassie for being brave and.
Oh yeah, speaking her
that
truth,
shit's crazy, bro. Coming from my dad died when I was young, so seeing my mom and my sister, I don't think I could have seen that. That's crazy. But I have seen my mom attack my dad.
Oh.
They got into an argument. He didn't hit her though. He just held her hands. She was kicking and screaming.
I mean,
the craziest thing was her birthday.
Oh.
I'll never forget. I was like, I remember watching why is she so angry? I was like, what did he do?
On her birthday.
She must have read the DMs or something.
I know. But
it was before the DMs.
I mean, I've seen domestic violence, so it's not very pretty.
No.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. That video was nasty.
That video was very heart-wrenching. It just brought back
him tossing her.
Yeah.
Was bad enough, and I was like,
and then kicking her when she's
kicking her and shit like that. That's fine. And then dragging her.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was.
If you're in a domestic violence relationship,
get out.
Abusive relationship, call somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not just get out type of thing. I know it's kind of hard, but it's girl, you deserve, or girl or guy, you deserve so much better, man.
Oh, us too?
Yeah, guys, if you're getting domestic abused.
I'm a blink.
Oh, here. How?
What?
You're so much taller than me. What am I going to do? Just punch you in the nuts?
Oh, you're just exposing yourself. What you do?
I don't. I just go rare.
Nah, no joking.
No joking matter, but
don't, find help, and that shit sucks.
There's always
I would hate to see that. Imagine her family.
I know.
The whole internet saw that and we're judging and shit like that, but her family had to see that.
Her husband, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, now she's married. Huh?
Her husband, her kids, I think they're still little, but I can only imagine how that hurt her husband, too, to see
she
that.
Has kids?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think they're still toddlers, so they don't really know, but the husband for sure, he made a statement.
Yeah, no, so that's crazy. I used to have a crush on her.
Yeah. Man, I used to love when I got those ones.
Did she sing?
Yeah, she sang Me and You. Remember I said I wanted those black and gold patent?
How does the song go?
It's me and you now. I've been waiting.
I just want to hear you sing.
Oh, ill. No, ever since, remember you said the black and gold patents came out, but they were mids? No. She was the first one to rock those in her video. I've been telling you that. That's why I've been wanting them.
I forgot that was her, though.
I wanted those ever since I saw her in that video.
You know what's crazy? I remember her nudes leaked.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Diddy for sure.
And now I was like, oh damn, what if he was out here?
What if he exposed her like that? That's crazy.
Leaking her nudes and shit.
Poor Cassie, man. I hope she found better though. She's happy. She has children. She's married.
She has more than one kid?
I think she has 2.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Good for Cassie.
And all those.
And he's on some pedo shit. She was 19 and he was 37 when he dated her. 20 years.
And what's crazy is I'll never understand in Diddy's, because Diddy's a man and he put his hands on a woman. I'll never understand how you can have daughters and my fucking sperm donor included,
and know that video exists.
Yeah, or in general, you just put your hands on a woman and you have girls. It's just like, and like when men cheat too, it's like, and you have daughters, it's like you would want a man for your daughter in the future to put hands on her, to cheat on her, to disrespect her, make her look like a clown, you know? It's just crazy to me.
That's fucked up.
Or like you would want somebody to do that to your mom. Like, you know, a man, you want somebody to do that to your mom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only using this male to female because I'm talking about Diddy. Like, that's crazy to me. He has 2 teenage daughters still with that other Kim Porter that passed away.
Now they're saying that he may have killed her.
Yeah, now everyone's saying that he might have killed her, but
or had something to do with it.
Yeah, but it's like, what kind of a role model are you setting?
He just got used to the power.
Yeah,
but people were saying like it should be more than like. Why do you have to visualize like your family member? Like just in general, like you shouldn't do that shit. Shouldn't drag somebody, kick them just because. And
she was trying to, you know what the sad part was?
Like saying like just because they're smaller than you.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You know what the sad part was? She was trying to run away from him. Like you could tell she had all her stuff. She was trying to be incognito. Like she was waiting for the elevator or something. That's what's sad. And he knew she was trying to run away and he did that to her.
Jesus, dudes with money, man. Dudes with money are crazy.
Like even men without money that put hands on women.
Yeah, but they don't get. That shit don't even get televised.
Nah, but I'll never understand that.
Nah, it's fucked up. I'll never hit you. Even though sometimes.
Yeah, you better not.
Even though
your nuts and your weenie would be gone, my friend. Castrated.
Damn. Kapow.
Get some big scissors.
Every guy has been like, oh, she's lucky.
No.
Oh, she's lucky.
I'm sure not.
I was raised right.
Oh, yeah.
Damn you, mother.
You're dumb.
Cause just kapow.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, you're lucky.
Lucky what?
I'm like right near it too, right in the family jewels.
Oh, squeeze your nipple, rip it right off. Oh no, but nah, I can't do that.
No,
I think my mom would be so disappointed in me. Aside from like going to jail, and
aside with you being disappointed in yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that.
No,
my sister would be mad at me. My nieces. Nah, that's foul.
Well, again, you have women that or girls that you're a role model to.
I just have to bury you.
Oh, you're dumb.
She left your deal.
They wouldn't believe you.
Nah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Please seek help if you're being abused. Guys too. Women out here are crazy.
Oh yeah, like
crazy.
There's other ways of abuse too, like mental, like baby reindeer.
That shit was nuts.
That was nuts. That's a guy situation that was abuse happening to a male. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. So
baby reindeer, that shit was crazy.
No, that left me in a bad headspace after watching that. I was like, oh, I was disturbed.
Ooh, what part? The stalking or the he got raped and shit?
I think the rape part and also the ending disturbed me. Like, was he gonna do that to somebody else?
Oh, how he got crazy.
Like, low key. Did he get low key crazy or something?
Oh, because of her too?
Like, because somebody was all nice and offered him a drink? Like, I don't fucking get it.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That left me like on edge.
You know what I thought about when we were watching that show? You know, I used to joke around and say I wanted a soccer.
No more.
No,
yo quiero.
Yo no quiero.
No, yo quiero.
Yo no voy.
No. Yeah, that's why everybody told your ass during during other interviews.
Yeah,
they told you. Why would you say that?
Oh hell no.
Andale.
Don't need it. So if you were thinking about it, please don't. Positions no longer available. No longer available. Do not want a stalker. Speaking of stalkers, I got a little cheese for you.
Oh, what's up?
A little cheese. So,
spill girl.
Just 2 people I know. I'm not gonna give too much details in case they listen.
Are you gonna tell me the names after?
Yeah.
Oh, purses.
So 2 people I know somehow met, or not met, but like somehow got to connect with each other through social media. Mm-hmm. All right. So, beautiful young woman and dude.
Mm-hmm.
He has like a thing for her because, you know, she's pretty. So, you know, you slide in DM or whatever. And she told me about it. And I was like, that's crazy because he has a girl.
Oh.
She's like, he does? I was like, lives with her and everything.
Damn, man.
And she was like, what? Word? He's over here like, you know. I was like, hey, maybe I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're not together no more. And she was like, what? That's crazy. Ended up being homie started tricking, shooting her money. And I was like, what, you shooting you money? She's like, yeah, you know, he sends me like coffee, money for coffee. Still tricking. Like, I was like how much? Like $10. She's like, no, like 40, 50.
Ooh, homie took it
30.
up with breakfast too.
Yeah, breakfast and gas and coffee. I was like, what?
Oh, what the?
So I guess he's like over here, you know,
and he hasn't got the chunch?
He hasn't even met her.
Oh my God.
This is all through Instagram and through
he's just going off of vibes or what?
I don't know. So he's over here like low-key tricking.
Oh my God.
And she's like, yo, then I'll notice after she told me this, right? Like, then he'll post stuff on his story. I'm like, yo, my man's is in his feelings. So then I'll take a screenshot and send it to her. I'm like, yo, is he talking about you? And she's like, oh yeah, I haven't replied to his messages. I was like, girl, you need to go like holla at this
girl,
dude.
that's all you need to do, baby.
So then I was like, hey, tell him to buy us coffee, joking around, right? She shot me $10.
Oh, I remember I remember that.
She's like, this is for my homie. I was like, hey.
Oh, I remember that.
This is dope. So then he keeps posting like these like cryptic messages, right? Like on stories and shit. I'm like, yo, is he still talking about old girls? And then, you know, like I let it go. And then again and again, and I was like, nah, this guy has to be talking about old girl. So I took a screenshot and sent it to her. And I was like, yo,
what's up? What's up
with your boy? And she's like, oh my God, I had to block him on everything.
No,
he was like,
not the baby reindeer.
Then he was getting like aggressive, like, yo, what the fuck? How are you on Instagram, but you don't reply to my messages? Like, I know you see it. It's
girl.
Like, going stuff, like, she sent me screenshots. I was like, yo. Then he was like, yo, how that's fucked up.
Imagine if she gave him the chonch.
Imagine.
Yo, he would have been outside her house every day. Like,
I was like, yo.
Pulled up on her work. Like,
then he's like, after she blocked him, he started like calling her from different numbers. And she kept blocking him.
Not the stage 5 clinger.
Stage 5 clinger.
Oh my God, bro.
And so then
she didn't. Oh my God, girl.
I was like, yo, you've never. She's like, I was like, yo, did you like be for real? Did you like give him some cookie?
Like kiss him or something?
And something she's like, I've never met him in person. I was like, yeah.
Imagine a kiss on the cheek or some shit, man. Woo!
That's crazy,
girl.
Though. And then she sent me a screenshot that he'd text her from another number, like, I miss you. Like, what do you miss? Like, you've never met her, bro.
Yo, that's
nuts.
Baby reindeer activities. She didn't even, because the whole show she didn't kiss him or touch him.
I was like, yo, good thing this dude don't have your address, or else he'd pull up.
Oh, he would. No, I just told you.
He'd pull up.
If she gave him the chonch and came to her house, he would definitely be pulling up on you, sis. You will be able to go
like, who the fuck
nowhere.
Is this?
Yeah.
She's on my son. Nah.
How come he's taller than you?
Oh, is this who you fucking?
That's who you fucking. And the son's all like, Mom. Oh my God.
He's like, I'm 12.
I know. He's like, calm down, my mommy.
Yo, crazy.
That's some psychotic shit, man. I feel like,
hey, be careful who you give your number to.
Yeah, or who you add on social media, bro. That's why my shit's private.
That's nuts, huh?
That's some baby reindeer activities.
Damn.
That's probably worse than baby reindeer.
But you think, okay, I'm not saying she's at fault, but you think she has some? Because she accepted the money, so he probably thought like, oh damn, she must be feeling me.
I mean, she didn't give
it like Maui.
I know, I was like, girl, you got me speechless. Shit. Like, I guess
because also we don't know if she's like good morning. You know, like we don't know. We don't know if she's shooting the selfies.
I mean, yeah, who knows? Or the news or something.
Maybe not the news, but like, you know, enough for him to be like, all right, she must be feeling me too.
Yeah, but then again, but then again, it was his fault for giving money to somebody he never met.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I'm anti-tricking.
I am too. Shit. Unless he paid for the chonch.
No.
Like he got the cookie and then here's coffee and breakfast for the morning. But at least he got something.
But if he didn't,
I know. That's low key weird. You tricking somebody. You just on social media on a vibe, my guy.
That's crazy.
You just hold on a hope and a prayer.
That's crazy.
Like, that's nuts.
I hope it goes away. Shout out to my homegirl.
Listen, I hope for her sake it goes away because, girl, I'm praying for you. That's scary too.
Yeah.
You could be like Googling her address as we speak.
Because she does have a business.
Oh, see. Oh, girl.
You know those memes?
Get security
she blocked me on everything, but I booked a nail appointment with her. I'll see you Wednesday, boo.
I know. That's so scary. Oh, my God. She needs to be careful. She should hire like security or something.
She'll be laughing, but it's funny.
Yeah. You used to be security, babe. Go help her.
Oh, what? I pay for that.
You're like, I don't trick. I want my money up front.
Tell them to send it this way. I think one of the messages was like, I know you see my messages and you don't open them. I was like, you should tell them that only messages with money get priority.
Girl.
She's a good sport though. Shout out to her.
If she went along with it, yeah. But girl, get security. Man.
Just be careful.
Yo, no, like she needs to get like security camera or something.
That's the cool thing about blocking though, how you can block numbers and people and shit like that.
Yeah, but he could do what
back in the day you couldn't do that shit.
He could do what you just said though and book a fucking appointment with her and like not be like, oh, my name's Stephanie or something.
Shows up.
Yeah.
So it's me.
It's Ann. Hi. like his name, but like turned into a woman's name. Oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
God, girl.
There's some creepy people out there. You gotta be careful.
There's some really creepy people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that's why I never miss dating. I had one or two of those.
Oh, did you?
I did.
I did not.
There's some dude that he thought he was dating me after one date because one of my old friends, my coworkers, hooked me up.
That was your man's?
No, he knew her husband. He was friends with him, and he was like in the Navy or submarine.
The submarine?
Yeah, because that's where my friend's husband worked.
The Navy?
The Navy, yeah. So he knew him, and then he brought him around, and then he's like, "Oh, I would like to go like on I forgot how it happened, but we went on one date with them, and he thought we were
like a double date.
Yeah, and he thought we were dating after that.
He's like, that's my boo.
He's like, oh yeah, and then he sent me some long text after saying, I know you saw my message before. Why aren't you writing me? So I sent that shit to my friend. I said, yo, girl, what is this? She's like, you never met up with him again? I said, no. I was like, I went on the one day with you. And she was all like, oh my God, Kat, I'm so sorry. Like, blah, blah, blah. I said, girl.
Was he telling her like, oh, like.
No, like he was just like violent in the text message, like saying, I know you've seen my other text. Like, why aren't you writing me back? We're dating.
What?
I was like, or some shit like that. It was over 10 years ago, babe. I don't remember, but
better have been over 10 years ago.
I
swear to God.
Shut up. I'll never forget that though. Like, I was like, girl, what did you? I fell back on dating after that. Yeah, it was bad. That's why I feel your friend that you're talking about is no joke with those guys.
Damn, that's nuts.
And I think I got an appetizer and he paid for it, so he thought that wasn't even tricking though. I didn't get no coffee. Like the fuck? I got one appetizer.
He probably ate most of it too.
I was like, yo, what?
That was creepy.
That was crazy. Yeah, I'll never forget that. That's why when you said you always want to stalk her, andale.
Chingy.
Chingy.
So you wouldn't want to go out to the dating scene again?
Hell no. I would not. I could not handle a baby. My anxiety over my years has gone through the roof. Like, I couldn't even imagine if I had a baby reindeer at this age. I would like keel over with anxiety.
Yeah, that'd be too much.
Because like I wouldn't be able to walk out my house by myself. Because I would just be so scared.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna take me. I'm short. No one's gonna see me.
A baby reindeer moment sounds horrible.
Girl, bye. No.
Damn, I never had a stalker though.
You never had one of those dates where they thought you were like dating and she's like, I know you seen me. I know you saw that.
Kind of, but it's like, man, I'm a guy though, so it's the whole like.
That shit stays with you, man.
It's like, whatever.
I don't like that.
Maybe for women it's different.
Oh, and I had another one of them. I can't remember when, but yeah, I've had a few. That's why I feel for your friend. That's bad.
You should start a support group.
I will for her. Yeah.
Baby reindeer support.
When you let me know who it is, yeah. Girl.
Hit her up and be like, hey girl.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm here for you because I know how it feels.
We're gonna read a story. We're gonna talk about it. You ready?
Yeah.
Husband acknowledges affair, but not everything adds up. All right. My husband had an affair. I found out after seeing a motel charge on our bank account. First of all, my guy.
What are you saying? Be smarter? Oh, dumb self.
A bunch of mistakes right there. I asked and he confessed that it was an old school, like, high school sweetheart. I asked how long it was going on. He said 2 years. Then he called her and told her I knew. He told me he had told her if I ever found out, it was over for them. I see, look at that. Respectful. He's like, hey, once she finds out, it's a wrap. You gotta go.
You're dumb.
He loves his wife. When I got on the phone with her, she said he was lying. And the affair had been going on for 20 years.
Oh my God. That's all bad.
For 20 years. He invited her to his mom's visitations when she passed. Nah, fam.
So he pretended like somebody else was his mom?
No, like he would take her to see his mom before she passed. Like that's girl moms knew?
Oh, she
Damn.
hey, no offense, but she really took that secret to the grave.
Now she no longer wants him because he is a liar.
Girl.
Be for real. I don't know if there's time to go through it all. He had also had an affair with someone at his work. Damn, my boy's a chronic cheater. He said it was a one-nighter. Who knows? I'm having so much trouble with this and all the things they did together. My husband didn't do anything with me. He skipped funerals, weddings, engagements. I was going everywhere alone. People always asked where he was, and I always had to say working. The way things are now is not comfortable. He doesn't care. He just wants his way and not let anyone else in the family know. It's been 2 years and it's still fresh in my mind. I don't know what to do. Counseling hasn't helped. He wants me to forget everything. I'm going crazy. How do you trust after that? Yo, you know who he sounds like? The guy from Enough.
Yeah.
Remember when he got caught cheating? He's like, great. Like,
oh, well, you
now
found out.
Now you know. I don't have to sneak around, so I don't have to tell you I'm working late.
And then he tells her, this is the life you get, right?
Yeah.
With cheating.
Damn, 20 years old and taking her to mom's? My mom could never.
And that was so sad and enough where she had quit her job and he made her a stay-at-home mom.
Are you talking about the movie? I'm talking about this.
I know, well, that might be her case
foul.
too. Yeah.
And the other girl left him. He's a liar, bitch. You know he had a wife. There's no way the wife was the side piece. Like you went and got married, you didn't know?
Why? I kind of want to ask the wife, like, what, sis?
Why are you still there?
Yeah, no, that's what I want to ask her. Like, sis, he's been cheating on you for 20 years. Why would you think counseling would help him?
20 years and had a side thing. Another one.
And had no shame and left you to attend all of your family gatherings, your funerals, your birthdays, everywhere by yourself.
And then tell you like, shut up.
And then he tells you to just a gallete when you find out about his 20-year side piece. Like, sis, if you don't get up and fucking leave, I know something wrong.
20-year side piece? My man's fucking loyal to his side bitch.
There's no absolute reason to stay in that situation.
20 years? That's crazy.
Sis, for 20 years, he's been showing that he don't love you.
Maybe he did.
See, that's...
No, because she said she went everywhere alone. That's crazy.
See, this is where a lot of people I think fuck up. I posted the video today on my Instagram, right? The motivational speaker. I typically don't listen to them because like I kind of feel like sometimes they veer off track and I don't agree with everything they say. But that woman that I always post on my stories, she makes so much sense to me. Like I actually watch her TikToks and stuff when they post her interviews. So she says in her interviews, right, about relationships, like love can fluctuate. Love can go up and down. You could love somebody today. You could be like, ugh, tomorrow. But there always will be a friendship. Like, and she said that's a lot. In another section of her interview, she said that's part of the problem with people getting into relationships. You guys are not friends. You guys are just there for the relation. You guys are there for the emotion, like the love, the physicalness. You're not each other's friend, and that explains a lot of cheating. For me, it explains a lot. Like with my parents included, they weren't friends at all. I could fucking tell they weren't friends.
They barely met.
Like, yeah, they barely met. Fucked, had a kid. 4 months later, you know, where was the time to be friends? And that's a lot of people's problem these days. Like the reason why there's cheaters that are cheaters, a lot of disloyalty and disrespect, it's because they don't see you as a friend because you guys are not friends.
I don't know.
Since that man ain't been your friend for 20 years, girl.
He's never been a
He never been your friend.
That's your op.
No.
That's crazy. I was shocked right now. I was like, 20 years? Bitch, why are you still there? He's the fact that he's like, wait, shut up. Here, let it go.
Yeah.
Bringing up old shit. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Girl, she baffled me. I'm like, Maui. What does Maui do with the air freshener? That's me. A lot of the shit you're telling me today, I'm like, me.
Dude, crazy how the story that I told you about how the girl was dating a dude for 5 years, asked her to marry him. He asked her to marry him. And right before the wedding, she found out homie had a baby on the way.
Oh my God, you told me that.
So she dumps him.
Yo.
And like days later, he's posting maternity pictures with the baby mama. What was the plan? What were you gonna do? That's what I'm so curious about. Like, I know what he did was fucked up.
Like, sis, what were you gonna do? What was he gonna
do?
What was he gonna say?
Like, I'll be back. Or look, meet my godchild. Like, meet my nephew. Like, what was the plan?
I bet you he like was hoping, and it
she
happened.
was pregnant when he asked to marry him.
Oh,
what was the plan? Like, he had to have sat there and was like, all right, I got it. This is gonna work.
Hey, people are so scandal, man. So scandalous.
That's crazy.
Oh man,
a whole baby and was gonna get married. Like
nothing.
Your baby mama wasn't gonna be like, hey, like, where you going dressed up?
Like knock on the door. Hey, what's up?
Well, we know that one guy who cheated on his girl at the wedding.
Oh,
slime.
Damn.
Slime. Shout out to the gemelas. You know. That's grimy.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Half these stories leave me speechless, man.
The boldness is what kills me. Like, you at a wedding, bro? Bumping and grinding. It looks like y'all a couple and you married? Shh. At a wedding? Well, you know there's pictures and video. You cool. No worries. All right. Y'all bold motherfuckers, bro. These wives must be dumb as fuck.
Hey, like, the low-key, some of the wives too, man, y'all gotta know once is enough. I just don't understand how you take back a cheater and trust them 100% after that. Because, like, there's a lot of people that take cheaters back and then afterwards it's like, where are you at? What are you doing? Like, so insecure. Like, why as a man or a woman, why would you waste your time like that? Why would you make yourself feel that way if you just feel like they're gonna cheat again? And now you look like the insecure person.
You look crazy as fuck.
You look crazy all the time.
You're the toxica.
You're the toxica, and you don't know why you look like that. I'll never understand it.
And then when they ask you, like, girl, why are you so crazy? Because he cheated.
He's done it before twice. I'll be like, damn, girl, you let it go twice. Lord, hey, I pray for your healing, but some people. I'm not knocking anybody out there that takes back the first time cheater, because maybe there is healing in it, and they never do it again, and you have full confidence in 100. You're at 100, and you're not that way. Cool, pound it. But for the other
4 5ers
out of the 6, girl, I don't know how y'all do it.
That's crazy.
Like I always say, once is confirmation for me.
Well, babe, we gotta go pick up Nana a little bit.
Oh yeah, freaking Nana.
We gotta go to TJ.
I know, just kidding, Nana. I love you, Nana.
I ain't going to TJ. But thank you for coming on.
I know we gotta go all the way into TJ.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Let's stop, get some tacos. No, I can't do it.
No.
Mexico 1, cat 0. Mexico 1, ladies and gentlemen, cat 0. On the way home.
How was it?
3-hour flight. I have never so bad in my entire life, and I was trying to go to sleep so I don't feel it. So when you're trying to give me a Coke and stuff, I was like, no. It's like, no, like.
Oh, on the plane?
No.
Yo, déjame en paz.
I was like, ay, wait.
Anyways, thank you, babe.
It's been a pleasure as usual.
As always, I love you.
I love you.
Till next time. Peace.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we